To the young girls out there, I am not special. You can be not only like me, you should aim to be better. And a few tips on how to do that. First of all, knowledge is power. How much do you know about very, very many things? So please get educated. Don't drop off. And the girls stop somewhere in the middle. No. Go all the way as much as you can. As long as there's money to educate you, don't you be the one to say, I will not be educated. So go on, get as much knowledge as you can. Secondly, try out many things. So get as much knowledge as you can. Secondly, friends, networks. Your classmates, are they still with you? Your friends, your fellow sportswomen and men, are you a sportsman or a sportswoman? If you are not, it's a very, very good way to have very strong, very powerful networks by being a sports person in any game that you enjoy. So make sure you can do that. Business. Yes. Business. We are here on a program that's about business. So what business can you do? Can you begin to think? I want to let you know that even if you have a good job, it is actually temporary. It will end. Jobs end. So how do you then survive after the job you have has ended? And the only way is actually to start your business. So what business can you do? I myself will produce Pepsi Cola. Yes, it was started by my husband, one of them. But yeah, we do that. But I'm also a farmer. I grow trees, I grow coffee. Yeah, so what business can you do? It's important. Yes, it has been difficult, especially through COVID. It was really, really hard. But I think what we did is to make sure we are a team. We are all of us working towards saving our company because during COVID, many companies closed. So we decided as a team, all the workers, all the directors, we are not going to fail. We are going to succeed. And what does it take? It takes commitment, teamwork. There was no transport. So all our workers came, brought their beds, and they stayed in the factory throughout lockdown. Because they didn't mind leaving their families at home, but they were going to keep their company because the feeling is it's ours. So we are going to make it succeed. And so I appreciate top management, CEO, they were able to get that feeling within the whole organization that we are going to continue to succeed. We needed to digitalize. We needed to sell online. That was new. We've always brought our soda and put it on your doorstep. We couldn't do that. Now we needed to put it on a board if necessary and send it to your home. We did. We were able to do that because that was the response that was needed at that time. And we need to thank you, the ones who consume our product. You continued. We may be in lockdown, but I will have my drink. And you continue to drink. So that is the relationship that we have with our customers. We give you a quality product, always the same, no difference. You will drink whichever product you prefer. Mirinda Fruity is actually the most popular drink in Uganda. And you want it all the time and you want it to taste the same. And that's what we promise you. We give you the product that you want, the product you are used to, that you expect from us. We don't change. Then we decided a few new products. So now we have water. We have water of all sizes, 2 liters, and even the very small one, 250, that's what you can afford. We've got it on the market. So those are some of the things that we did. The role of family, your father and your mother, is critical. So for you who have young children, can you begin to light them up? Give them all the support they need. Give them the love. I got a lot of that. So that I grew up as a very confident person. And that comes from the family. Then come the teachers. Are they challenging you? Are they teaching? So I was very lucky again to be in Aga Khan School Primary, to be in Gayaza High School, to be at Makerere University Medical School. So that kind of, education that I got. So for you and for the young girls and boys out there, I hope the parents can do the same for you that my parents did for me. Not only did it stop there, but I also went ahead and had a good husband. Husbands can make you so insecure. They can, they can be challenging. They can never appreciate. I was lucky. Again, I got a husband who appreciated me, supported me, encouraged me. I used to play so many games. He didn't mind that. And lastly, my children. My children have been able to pass on what I got now to my children and my nephews and nieces and everybody around me, and actually all of you, because you listen to me and you are encouraged, you are motivated. Whether it's on TV or various programs, radio, you do listen, and I am happy that I meet the young generation and they tell me you are my role model. I listened to you and I started my business. I listened to you and I didn't borrow when I could borrow because you said, do not borrow when your business just started. So I met a young girl and she says, my business, and it really was a very successful business. I was so impressed. But she told me at the beginning, you told me not to borrow, and I didn't borrow. I started small and I grew my business. And now look at me. Yeah? So that's how I've been able to impact on my family and even people I don't know. Yes, the first thing you need to do is find where your passion is. Is there something you like doing? Or are you just going to say, Maggie does Pepsi, so I'm going to do Pepsi? No. What is it that you love? You probably love media. You're here. Maybe that's the area in which you can look at where your passion would be and where you'll be most successful. So can you begin to look around and see what it is that you like? And then get all the knowledge about it. Don't start business when you know nothing about it. If you're going into chicken rearing, what diseases do they get? What do they eat? Get all the knowledge about that business. Thirdly, are you an entrepreneur? Some people are born entrepreneurs, but even if you're born, I think you can still add. You can learn. So can you go and do a short entrepreneurship training course? These places like Enterprise Uganda, Makerere University Business School, Entrepreneurship Center, these courses are available. Go and do that course so that you begin to think like a businessman. It gives you a mindset change. Yeah, you begin to know what's my vision. And your vision should never be you want to stay the same. You want to grow. You want to become a big business person. That is your vision. And then, how do I get there? What do I need to do? What are my plans? You work on your business plan. Then you need to know how to manage workers, management. You need to know money, especially money. Yeah, financial literacy is a part of that entrepreneurship training course. So, do you know how to keep your books of accounts? How are you managing your money? Are you getting loans? Maybe not yet. So they'll take you through at what point you can begin to think of acquiring a loan, and how you work with your bank manager. That is also very important. Your bank should know you are there. So when you sell, put it in the bank. When you need it, you take it out. So that every day they have a trial of you and your activities. Then they know, oh, he's making money actually. And they're interested in you. Yeah, so those are some of the things that they will teach you at this entrepreneurship training course. Once you've got that done, you are now business ready. Start your business. Start small. I know you probably don't have money. Hopefully, if you were planning a few years ago, you started saving. You got a little bit of money. That's the best money to start with, your own money. Because if you lose it, whatever, well, okay, be sad, but nobody will be putting you in prison. But secondly, family money. You have a father, a brother, somebody who has money, doesn't mind sharing with you. If you don't have that one, have you got friends? Maybe a partnership. Your classmates, your old classmates, are any of them interested in business? So you work together and you start your business. Then lastly, you may start small and you may think of borrowing when your money is, when your business has taken off a little bit. Yes, Ugandans are very nervous about partnerships. They each want to run their own business. Now, we've been in a partnership for 28 years, and it works. It works. So I want to encourage Ugandans. Partnerships are not bad per se. They are only bad if you change things. And so be sure about what agreements you have put in place. If you're a 20% shareholder, I am a 30% shareholder, understand that. I am bigger than you, I'll get more money probably. So there's always misunderstandings, especially about sharing the money. But if your agreements are very clear and you are trustworthy and you are all doing your best, partnerships are very good. You add different bits of knowledge that we all have. Somebody is more entrepreneurial. Somebody is more financially, constrained and very literate, and he thinks about it. And then you add in whatever I add in, usually the smile and the public relations. So together we are very strong. So partnerships are good. That's one thing that I've learned. And yet at the UIA we could never get people to form partnerships. There are very few partnerships in Uganda.